Hello everybody, this is Mcdo Tomato here and welcome to the Sims Unleashed. Now, I'm not quite playing this game blind because I actually did a first recording the other day, but I uploaded it to YouTube and straight away there was a real problem with the microphone. The audio was crackly and stuff like that, it sounded really bad. A couple of people actually asked me where that video went. I just let them know the audio was bad. And so I've kind of started again. But I only did one video. It was only one 15-minute video. It was to introduce the game a little bit and stuff like that. So I haven't actually entered the game properly yet. But I did just create a sim. I didn't really build that much of a house. Wasn't that brilliant. This is the Sims Unleashed. Finally installed it. And so, straight away we can see quite a few things. We can see the houses from the Sims Deluxe Edition have actually survived. That is kind of nice. That I find incredible. And now we have all of this space around here to play with. Yeah. So there's various established families already, various established houses. And stuff like that. We have a few established houses around here. But I think we're going to build our own, just because we like doing it. Now, straight away, notice right there, we have pets in this game. The Sims Unleashed includes pets, so you can have dogs, you can have cats, you can have gerbils and stuff like that. Absolutely awesome. The first family, I don't think we will have a, pet for this first family. We'll just have a single guy. We'll call him Mcdo Tomato, I suppose. Right, Mcdo. Of course, we had Mcdo the Best, didn't we? But I've since changed to Mcdo Tomato. Right. Not going to look at that much like me, but we'll do something a little interesting. Right. Oh my god. Alright, there are some outrageous stuff here. The clothes that I picked for that last recording that went horribly wrong with the microphone was... Wow, it looks a bit fat using those. Was this, the shirt and tie that I usually wear to work, and the bio that I wrote was passionate photographer but rubbish at football. Right. And of course my star sign is Virgo. Right, neat is incredibly high. But straight away, if I look behind me, my bed is not made, so I wouldn't say that that's true. The rest, I'd say I'm a little bit more playful. Right, I'll take one off of neat and put one on playful. It still says I'm Virgo, so that's okay. Right, that'll do. We'll stick with that head start, although I don't have blonde hair. I'm actually got black hair, but I don't care. Right, so create that family. And now let's move them into a plot. The plot that I moved into last time was this one over here, Ridge Road. I'm going to stick with that one. Right. Old Town Shuffle! You can now spend time with your family and neighbours in the new historic Old Town District, which features parks, shops and an all-new pet adoption centre. Pick up the phone and give the newly established Old Town Shuttle service a call. Experience the community convenience of Old Town today. So basically what you can do is you can visit a bunch of community lots and stuff like that, and it's a great way to actually meet people. You don't have to wait for them to walk past and stuff like that. You can actually go to these community lots, these people might be there and stuff like that. You can see them, you can meet them, you can have a bit of fun with them, stuff like that. You can meet them, and who knows what you might achieve. So, first off though, let's build this house. I was about to say blasted house, but it's not going to be a blasted house. Right, very basic plot, just nice and flat. That is how we like it. Right. Let's see. I got round to building a house in the last part, but it wasn't that brilliant. So we might make a few alterations to it. Right. Let's go here. Right. That's going to be the living room. A little bit big, actually. Ooh, that's too far. Not going to be able to afford anything for the inside, otherwise. Right. Right, little area like that. And that's going to be the bedroom on the end. We're going to have the bathroom, and we're going to have some sort of study area. Although we probably won't fill that up at the present time. Right, doors. So some basic doors. This is going to be the study area, so we might as well just have a door frame. Door frame for that as well. Interesting front door. New for The Sims Unleashed. French Burgundy. So you get some new additional things, you get additional doors, you get additional products that you can go for in this game. Very nice additions, some of them. We'll go for the traditional bathroom door. Right, windows, 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 windows. Right, we're not going to spend too much on windows. That'll do. I suppose you can have one looking out the front. Couple of windows there. Let's go for a window in the study. Couple of windows in the bedroom. And of course the privacy windows for the bathroom. There we go. Right, next, see we have some new windows, rather epic style windows, stuff like that. Boomerang window, what the hell have we got here? Well, I'm going to continue by buying the stuff that we need before actually putting in wallpapers and floor. Probably just going to be a lot better. That way we actually have what we need. Let's actually go for a couch in the living room. Right, 2, 3, 4. Right, that'll do for the moment. In anticipation of any visitors, that is why I've done that. And we'll just go for the standard. Oh, come on. There we go. Alright, tables. We're going to need a table to eat off. We're going to need a couple of kitchen counters. We'll just buy the 2 for the moment. We'll see how we get on. We can always add one in if we need to. Telephone. Wall telephone right there. And of course the burglar alarm. Not on the door. That's a bit of a glitch. And of course the TV. I think we can afford to buy the nice big TV. Should be good. Right, now this is the cooking appliances. This is what's going to take the bank balance down by quite some way. Right, some new interesting fridges right there. What the hell is that? Yeesh. Right, stick it all in one corner for the moment. Actually, no. Put the fridge over here. Food processor. Definitely need that. Probably go for the espresso machine later on. And of course the dishwasher. There we go. Right, the fridge is all isolated over this way. Fear not. Right, bathroom. New toilets and stuff like that. What the hell do we have here? Oh, these are actually cubicles. Oh, nice. Interesting. Alright, so we'll just go for the basics. They're actually toilet cubicles. Oh, nice. Right. Put the sink opposite. And, ooh, some nice stuff here. Bath cum shower. Very nice. We'll just go for the standard shower for the moment. Swipe that round that way. Right, right, there you go, pets, you can have your fish tanks, you can have stuff like that, dog's kennel, you know, that sort of thing. Very, very nice. Let's go for a bookshelf over there. Let's buy a set of drawers. We'll go for a mirror above the sink. Right, we've got quite a healthy bank balance. Right, anything, right, recreation, yep. What was I going to go for just now? Right, I can't remember. Damn. Oh well. Right, now we can start looking at putting the wallpaper and stuff like that in. Right, straight away we're going to have a red bedroom like I usually do. Right, one day I might actually build a house that will have completely foul stuff in. That will not be very nice at all. That'll do for the living room. Let's go for something. Right, let's go for that one in here. The bathroom standard from the Sims Deluxe Edition. Nice wallpaper there. Right, let's zoom in a little bit. That way we can see what's going on. Right, this blue. Yep, right, there we go. Nice blue kitchen. Right, that can be for the study area. We'll fill that in at some point. Bathroom tiles, again, kind of what I used to use. Ooh, what's that? Oh, weird. Ooh. Hey, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Like that. Right, we got anything? Right, red. A little bit on the expensive side. Doesn't matter. Worth the money, in my opinion. Oh, I forgot to paint the outdoors. That looks nice. Banana bricks. Yeah, we'll take that. Right, let's just give it a little pathway up to the house. Pretty standard. Let's go for that whiter one, actually. There we go. A little path, just for fun. Right, I think that should be about it. Let's just check out the roof. That one will do. Now you can flatten the roof out if you want. You can do a completely flat roof. You can do a tall roof. Don't need anything that tall, to be honest. That'll do. Right, that should be it. We should be ready to commence. So, let's save that. Right, 10 minutes in. That's okay. Probably be about 20-minute videos, these. Right. Interesting. Right, I will fill that in at some point. I suppose you can buy the desk and stuff like that, but I won't buy the computer just yet. Reason for that is the bills. We don't know what the bills are just yet. So, until we know that. If I buy a computer, we're going to be down to about 300, so... $300, and the bills might be more expensive than that. Right, new stuff. That looks interesting. Interests. How about that? I suppose this this helps with like what you talk about to people. Travel. Right, that doesn't match me at all. I absolutely love travel. Money. Yeah. Politics. Right, I'm not really interested in politics that much. So that doesn't match me at all. 60s. Yeah, kind of like the 60s. Weather. Don't really like talking about the weather that much. Sports. Yeah. Music. Kind of like music. I kind of like a lot of music. I suppose it determines like playful stuff as well. So you'd fill up the fun meter a lot more by playing sports than you would like I don't know, watching TV. I suppose that's kind of cool. Outdoors, loves being outdoors. Exercise, yeah, doesn't mind a bit of exercise. Food, loves food. Parties, yeah, doesn't mind parties. Style, not so bad. Hollywood, loves his films, so he's probably going to like the action stuff quite a lot. Technology, yeah, a little bit. And romance, is full of romance. How about that? That means the social meter is likely to go down quick. Personality to say inventory. Oh, interesting. Relationships, family only, friends only, and then all. Okay. Job, okay, we'll sort that out. And house. Upkeep, excellent. Layout is trash, apparently. But yard. Right, let me know what you think of the house, because apparently that is absolutely awful layout. I find it okay. I suppose the bedroom's kind of out the way, but I don't see a problem with it. Oh well. Anyhow, right, 1 cooking skill point. Ideally we'd like 3. Right, there comes Nancy the paper girl, and there's a couple of people going past. There's Segolene right there, and there's Hadrian. Right, there are already established families from the other places as well, so hopefully we might be able to meet one of those. That'd be nice. Right, let's go for a 3rd cooking skill point. Probably going to be better. And then we'll have a look at the job. Right, here comes some pets. What do we got here? Fluffy. Oh, God. Oh, thank you very much. That dog has just done a pee. God damn you. No, not go here. No. Right, stop. Use the toilet. Right, let's see how neat he is. Oh, look at that. Right, turn on. Let's see what you like doing. See what you like to watch. Right, let's try switching to action because you like films. Right, not too bad. How about romance? No, I didn't like that too much. How about cartoons? No, I didn't like that too much either. So action he tended to like. Aha! There we go. Right, turn off. Find a job. Right, you like the action one. That's fair enough. Right, let's see what the job is. Go away. Stupid pets. Ah, the security guard job. Ah, very nice. I think we'll take that. Right, 11 PM. Okay, so we're going to want to change the PJs and sleep then. Right, there goes Lydia right there. Go away with your stupid interactions. God, jeez. Right, he's going to put that on the desk. That's nice. Right, need a little bit of sleep before work. When does the car arrive? 11 PM. Right, there goes the phone. Right, up you get. Right, sorry about this, mate, but we will sink into a little bit of a routine as we go through this job. Have dinner. Right, hopefully I'm going to make about 3 families in total. Unless, of course, I get requested to make more. The Sims Deluxe Edition was definitely a popular one. I ended up making 5 different families. One of them was a fail, 2 of them were okay, and 2 of them were incredible success stories. I remember that. Right, have dinner. Clean up after yourself. Good man. Change to normal, and then recycle the paper while you go out. No, stop! You have a work clothes. Recycle, and then go to work, because it's the police, of course. He's got the security guard thing. Right, the car actually stopped further up. That's great, which means you can chuck stuff in the bin. Right, when you get home, use, clean, take a shower, whoops, change the PJs, and sleep. Nice interaction queue. There we go, 240, nice. Performance is average. Just need to improve the mood a tiny bit. Fair enough. Right, into the bathroom. Well, we'll get lots of sleep ahead of this, I think. Right, decent salary as well, 240, that's not too bad. Right, let's just zoom through this. There we go. Yeah, through you go, mate. Change the PJs, and sleep. Crash out. There we go. Yeah, I think we'll probably stick with the security guard thing. Don't think we... Unless any jobs offer more pay. I don't think they do, though. Right, make bed. You're not actually that hungry. Have a quick lunch. You're a little bit hungry. Don't need to spend on a big dinner.
Ouch.
Oh, great. Are they still peeing over there? Yeah, they are. What's that cat? Aristotle! Nice name for a cat. Not bad. Wow. Right, if we ever have a cat, I'm going to call it Copernicus. Because that is just amazing. Aristotle. Right, change for work. Turn on. Right, it's probably going to need to gain a few skills, even though it doesn't actually tell you that you need to. Probably going to need to gain a few extra ones. Right, he likes that. That's good. Right, turn off. Study mechanical. The odd mechanical skill here and there, always useful. Always useful.
Aha!
Right, there we go. Just the 1 point will do for now. Let's just have a look at the job, out of sheer curiosity. Because apparently there's a bunch of new jobs available for this game, so you never know when there might be something. Team mascot. Oh no, we don't want that. Right, might as well just stick with what we have. Oh, 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 oh. Answer that, my friend. Meow. You have been chosen. They will come soon. Dun dun dun. Right, quick nap. Right, okay, fair enough. Right, turn on again. Wow, 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 wow. head on over here. No. Turn off. Now brush your teeth. Just boost the hygiene a little bit. Right, we get up a little bit too early. What the hell? It's a cat. Get out of here. Ah. El Bandito. Right, let's shoo it. Get it out of here. Ah! Yeah, get out of here. Go away. Right, he actually ran inside. Look at that. Scaredy cat. Right, might as well have another bit of dinner before we go. Right, a little bit low on energy. Go away. There we go. Right, carpool's going to arrive in an hour, so use. And then clean. Boost the hygiene meter while you're at it. Right, you might as well come out of here now. Right, energy's a little bit low. Right, I think we're going to need to buy the espresso machine then. Might be useful. Go to work. Oh, I forgot something else as well. The trash can. There we go. The bin. Just in case. Right, off he goes. When he gets back, drink espresso. Let's play some more mechanical. Right, here he is. Yep. Give yourself a kick. There you go. Actually improves fun, that as well. Interesting. Right, another mechanical skill. Going to be useful. Ooh, stop. Answer. Right, we'll go to bed after this. You're a spring and should decorate accordingly if you want to live most harmoniously in your house. Shut up. Right, we'll end the first part of Sims Unleashed right here. So thank you ever so much for watching. And I'll see you next time for some more Sims Unleashed with me, Mcdo.